As you can see here, this man is from Orangetown, New York. He'd been caught on camera peeing on the grave of his ex-wife. Look at this disgusting individual here. He was recorded by a trail camera set up by the woman's children. This story is almost too crazy to believe because when you realize that this one guy did it over and over and over again. Caught on video there. I think that's pretty clear video, which actually leads to, I think, one of the most egregious parts of this story. He hasn't been arrested. We're gonna get to that in a second though. So these are the children of this woman named Linda Torello. She died in 2017, bro, 2017. They're infuriated about what they discovered as they saw urine on their mother's grave. And when you find out the reasons why this guy's doing this, it's gonna probably anger you as well. It all started with what these children thought was just a mistake. Here's their first signs. Her son's name is, what's this guy's name? Michael Andrew Murphy. Let's get his full name. And Michael Andrew Murphy and his sister first noticed a plastic bag of poop at their mother's grave in April and thought it was something left by mistake, maybe by a dog walker. The siblings called the cops, because dog walkers go through cemeteries. The siblings called the cops, who took a report, and they were determined to find out what was going on. The pair got permission from the cemetery to place trail cameras in the trees to see if they could catch the vandal. When they checked the camera footage, they spotted the gross grave visitor, a man who was briefly married to their mother in the 70s, in the 1970s, by the way. So he's holding some kind of grudge where he has to pee on graves after all that time. The footage was too blurry and grainy to take to authorities. So a week ago, Murphy and his sister got up at 5 a.m. to drive to the cemetery and laid in wait. Murphy set up his smartphone on a nearby headstone to take better photos and hid behind a small shed. It was an operation. Murphy said that the video and pictures he and his sister got indicated that the man drove to the cemetery almost every morning between 6:14 a.m. and 6:18 a.m. with his current wife, got out of the car, walked over to her grave and peed on it every morning. A very specific time, 6:14 to 6:18, not 6:15 to 6:20, 6:14 to 6:18. So more, because Michael Andrew Murphy is quoted as saying this once he saw all this going down. Here's Michael there. He says, I can't get my wife to go out to dinner, but this guy gets his wife to go along with him to desecrate my mom's remains every morning. He also said, I was shaking while I was hiding. My sister was crying. I was sick. I was so angry. I felt like getting out and killing him. I think the look on his face right there indicates all of those feelings. And here's the other second egregious part about this. Murphy claims he's gone to the cops at least 3 times and they refused to let him speak to a detective. It's odd. A woman who answered the phone at the Orangetown police station Saturday referred a call from the Post to the police captain who said is not in on weekends. That's always the answer, isn't it? He says, I don't know if the man owns a dog or is pooping in a bag himself or is getting some dog poop, is what Murphy said. All I know is that he's using my mother's grave as his toilet every morning. Also, by the way, this guy is not associated with them. It took off when their mom was pregnant and then never had anything to do with that daughter. And in fact, went and yelled in her face one time when he ran into her. So not a very reputable, a great guy all around. And I think he should be put on notice that they know who he is. At least the kids know. The police apparently don't give a damn.
You can't, that's a crime. You can't urinate on a grave. I am pretty sure in most states that's illegal. So every day, and the kids, the poor kids are the ones who have to find out like this and have to put up a camera is ridiculous. But also, bro, let it go.
Yeah, man.
A broken heart, go to therapy. Just spend the money that you're spending on gas for a session of therapy instead of urinating on your ex's grave every morning. Bringing your current wife with you at 6 in the morning. Come on, baby, wake up. No, I don't wanna. No, I gotta go poo on my ex's grave. Oh, okay, fine, because I love you so much, right? How many years has it been? 50. Okay,
yeah, bro. It's if the police don't want something to go bad or they don't want to do any work, maybe try and intervene on this before something gets worse. This is someone's mother, and apparently he's not feeling very good about this situation. For obvious reasons.